bands, big Duffy, big checks, keep it coming. I'ma make it, put that on my cousin. Big bone on Dre drumming. Who better than me? Stop it. She'll be back when she see that I'm popping. I've been cooling and grinding and plotting. Know that I'm gonna be a problem. I buy time stacking and chicken. Got on my man, they did it last week. I was out of my bag. I was going out bad. Yeah, was tripping. Had to realize a lot. Had to get to the and just focus on the bigger image. Nobody gonna think about you when they move my. So don't give a fuck about no friend. Now I'm back on my. People say that they love me, won't put one above me, but I don't believe. And this dude gon' dumb me, this bummy, and they cannot see me. All I rap about is money, I got coming, cause I'ma achieve it. But I'm thinking about needy, and I think that some people would treat me. Yeah, I took a few others and one easy. Want my diamonds to dance up in 3D. Everybody gon' wish they could be me. Point me to it, that can beat me. And your shorty still got roll on repeat. I'm high key, drip to OP, hurt with the block in the league. Got the keys from Save. Front of hay, trying to make it out so we pray. If weather in the way, cause I'm back on my today.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So it's the 2K Sports pregame show. It sure is. Thanks, David. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Under Jakumbo out there with Yao. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Parker. And it's Sloan in at the shooting guard. And for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Drexler. And it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Drexler. They get a hand on it. Sloan passes to Parker. Shoots over Lillard. Kept alive. Here's Yao. He shoot again. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Jones dishes to Drexler. Passes it to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, Portland being up there in the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest, always means a lot of air miles. Matter of fact, they lead the league pretty much every year in distance travel.
Here's Thurman, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Now here's Parker. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Here's Sloan. From outside, off the mark.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Drexler kicks to Lillard. Now against Leonard. Thurman. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Parker against Lillard. Good on the bucket. Ray, you talk about all that travel for the Blazers. That can wear you down.
Well, interesting. The Blazers have done some particular things off the floor for their players, bringing in UV lights into the locker rooms, coffee before the game. It's very much hipster Pacific Northwest.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Parker passes to Yao. Back to Parker. Second chance shot. And no good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done. Here's Leonard. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Giannis dishes to Yao. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Leonard looking around. Goes up from the top of the key. Great positioning on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies' coaching search took 2 months. They finally settled on Taylor Jenkins, former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jenkins with an economics degree from Penn fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office. Worked for the Spurs 6 years as an assistant under Mike Budenholzer, who was the coach of the year in 2019. That pedigree helped him get the job.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Wallace is checked in for Yao. Kirilenko comes in for Antetokounmpo. Sean Marion is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Parker. Here's Sloan. Portland making their last shot. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Phillips against Arenas. And there's the pass to Sloan. A wide open look here for Marion. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Portland leading by 9. Middleton outside. Pass to Houston. Outside Phillips. Stoudemire kicks to Middleton. Pocket 6. He lobs it up. Stoudemire, no good.
Huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react and just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And pro move there, finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter. Already a superstar. Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court.
I think he's already a top 5 player. His skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Marion. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Sloan with the 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the 5. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can't fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Pass to Middleton. Phillips against Arenas. And Phillips gets it to go. Phillips has got his first basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Nowitzki, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And Memphis making a change here. Parker's checked in. Passes to Houston. Middleton left side from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Parker kicks it over to Arenas. Kirilenko trying to break loose. Parker's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Phillips. Takes it down to Middleton. And the pass to Houston. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Heaton. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man. Go back to 2015. The Blazers lost 4 of their 5 starters in the offseason. So instead of rebuilding, they retooled around Damian Lillard, and what a piece to retool behind. Amazing how far they've come in the past couple seasons where they've placed in the Western Conference.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tatum comes in for Sean Marion. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Drexler. Oh,
And you knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The lethal ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
The free throw drops for Drexler. A lot of missing stats from the 60s and 70s, but if we could go back and look at those actual numbers, any players you think would really be catching our eye in terms of, wow, I didn't know that guy was that good, or he's better than I thought he was.
Well, don't we always look at the incredible, mind-boggling numbers of Wilt Chamberlain
yes.
and think, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
And we don't even have half of it. So Wilt Chamberlain comes to mind first. What I think about Kevin when that question comes up is how many great players through the 70s and also really through the 80s, because the three-point line wasn't accentuated enough, missed the opportunity to be even greater scorers. I mean, Jerry West with the three-point line. And
you imagine that?
You got to be kidding me. So there's a lot of gap of those players too that also, because of changes in rules and because the three-point line wasn't in, that we would be talking about in terms of nostalgia and their accomplishments with a much different world.
Even someone as recent as Jordan, with the rules the way they are now.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
With the openness of the floor and what Michael could do, as if he wanted to prove he could do more.
Arenas with it. Giannis outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
I'd like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. He's got some room to shoot it. He really does need to fire away.
Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Furman's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the case, you just keep going.
Amari Stoudemire checked in for Portland. .59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Giannis. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Stoudemire. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Count that one. Stoudemire's got his first 2 points. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down hard.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Now here's Arenas. On deep. No good on the last last second attempt there. And so is Portland, taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, what did you see from them?
They looked like they were playing an easy game.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Hawk.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Drexler, and it's Thurman in at the 5. So that's a second half. Sloan finds Tatum. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 7 rebounds in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Drexler right side. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Passes it to Sloan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fades away. And it's good off the back rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Grizzlies. And it wasn't too long ago, Brent, we were wondering what Giannis could do if he bulked up. Well, we don't have to wonder anymore.
I don't think we need to wonder about an MVP in the league. The curious thing, Kevin, was last year after winning that award, Giannis coming out and talking about he's only at 60% of his potential. Can you imagine what's coming down the line if he realizes the other 40? He's something else.
Brent, for so long we've talked about the potential of what Giannis can do when he reaches his prime. 27 and 13 last year is a pretty good jumping off point.
Winning an MVP award for Giannis